The pangolin is one of the strangest mammals on Earth. The pangolin is covered head to toe in overlapping scales made of keratin, the same material as human nails. The pangolin is the only mammal completely covered in these protective scales. When the pangolin feels threatened, the pangolin curls into a tight ball, turning its body into living armor. Despite its unique defense, the pangolin is the most trafficked mammal in the world. Poachers target the pangolin for its meat and scales, believing the pangolin has medicinal properties, though no science supports this. Traditional medicine uses pangolin scales, making the pangolin a high-value target in black markets across Asia and Africa. The pangolin lives in forests and grasslands in Africa and Asia. The pangolin uses its strong claws to dig into anthills and termite mounds. The pangolin has no teeth, but the pangolin uses a long, sticky tongue, longer than the pangolin's body, to gather insects. The pangolin can eat up to 70 million ants and termites each year. The pangolin plays a vital role in its ecosystem. By controlling insect populations, the pangolin helps maintain soil health and reduce pests. Without the pangolin, local environments would suffer imbalances. The pangolin is a natural pest control agent, silently supporting entire ecosystems. The pangolin is nocturnal and solitary. During the day, the pangolin hides in burrows or hollow trees. At night, the pangolin emerges to hunt with a powerful sense of smell. The pangolin relies on scent and touch, since the pangolin has poor eyesight. The pangolin's walk is also unusual. The pangolin often walks on its hind legs, using its front claws for digging and defense. The pangolin's walk looks almost prehistoric, adding to the pangolin's strange charm. Some people even call the pangolin a walking pine cone or living artichoke. Conservationists warn that the pangolin is facing extinction. All 8 species of pangolin are listed as threatened or endangered. The pangolin is disappearing faster than most people realize. The pangolin's secretive nature makes it hard to track, which means the pangolin's population decline often goes unnoticed. Illegal trade in pangolin parts continues despite international bans. Criminal networks smuggle pangolin scales in massive quantities. In recent years, authorities have seized shipments containing tens of thousands of dead pangolins. The pangolin has become a symbol of the global wildlife trafficking crisis. Researchers are now racing to learn more about the pangolin before it vanishes. The pangolin has barely been studied in the wild. Captive pangolins are hard to care for, as the pangolin is sensitive to stress and specific diets. This makes pangolin conservation even more urgent. Efforts to save the pangolin include habitat protection, anti-poaching patrols, and public awareness campaigns. Pangolin sanctuaries are trying to rehabilitate rescued pangolins and release them back into the wild. Education about the pangolin is critical, especially in countries where the pangolin is consumed. The pangolin is also gaining attention in pop culture. The pangolin has appeared in video games, comics, and conservation ads. Celebrities and environmentalists have begun speaking out to protect the pangolin. The more people learn about the pangolin, the more likely they are to care. In 2020, scientists explored whether the pangolin might be linked to the spread of viruses, bringing the pangolin briefly into the global spotlight. While the pangolin was not confirmed as a source, the incident highlighted how the pangolin's suffering can connect to human health. Protecting the pangolin means preserving biodiversity. The pangolin is part of an ancient lineage dating back millions of years. If the pangolin disappears, we lose not only a species, but a living relic of nature's creativity. If you've never heard of the pangolin, now is the time to remember the pangolin. If we don't act, the pangolin may vanish before most people even know it existed. The pangolin needs global support to survive, and the pangolin needs it now.